Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red. We spent some time in Fuchsia City. We beat Koga. We got a couple of HMs. We got Surf from the Safari Zone. We got Kangaskhan from the Safari Zone. And then we got the second HM, Strength, from the Warden after getting his gold teeth that he lost in the Safari Zone and returning that back to him. Now, we've taught that to Snorlax, Strength, and Lapras, Surf, respectively. And we can head down to Seafoam Islands. We want to head that direction if we want to get ourselves the Articuno, the first of the legendary birds that we can access. We can also go after Zapdos now. We have Pokemon that know all the right moves. Raichu is going to carry, since we're going to be spending some time in the water and dealing with these pesky swimmers. Let's go ahead and challenge them, collect some XP, and continue on. I have to exercise and warm up before going out for a swim. Put some clothes on, man. With Speedo. Is that necessary? Swimmer Richard would like to battle. Swimmer Richard sent out Tentacool. Raichu goes out. Just blast him with a quick Thunder Shock. Each one of these should be one-hit KOs, I would think. Very good. We also got to be careful, too. If these guys are going to be using Tentacool, we can get poisons. There's some other Pokemon out there that could probably do some damage, but still. I don't know if Shelter has any poison moves. I think Cloyster might. But I don't think Shelter does. Either way, doesn't matter. We're high enough level where we can do some massive damage. Although, honestly, I should probably stock up on Great Balls. Let me double check to see how many I have first before we move on. I want to make sure that we're in good shape. 60? Yeah, we're good. And an Ultra Ball as well. Wait, slow down. You'll have a heart attack. Because Goldeen has the horn, so I think, what, can't they do, well, Horn Attack? I was thinking there was like a poison move that he could use, or I guess it is a he this time. I always think of Goldeen as a female, but it is male this time. Horsey. I would replace Lapras with the Horsey and get it all the way up to Kingdra. But I don't can't seem to remember if we can get a Dragon Scale in this game. I'm assuming we can, with some of the other places that we can go in this sort of end game, but I don't remember. That's the beauty of coming back to these games after all these years. There are certain things that you know. Sometimes I'll do some reading and refresh on like Cerebi or Bulbapedia or just, you know, some other sources of great Pokemon information just to kind of jog the memory. But this one, I don't remember. I really don't. Which is delightful in that it's a classic game. Love it. And I can experience it all over for the first time, second time. You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean. Okay, that's fine. Sea Route 19, Fuchsia City to Seafoam Islands. The waters die to deep blue. Yes. I wish for once they would allow you to see the Pokemon you're riding on. Like, come on. I look at the sea to forget all the bad things that happened. But that's the beauty of coming back to some of these games, is they fill you with nostalgia. You start to feel good about those times in your life where things were a little bit more simple, perhaps. At least that's what it is for me. That's, you know what? That is... There's two reasons, I should say, that I wanted to do YouTube and why I've done it for as long as I have, for consistent as I have, for as many videos as I've made. I have over 1,000 videos on the channel now. One, I really want that 100,000 subscriber plaque. I want that so bad. If it takes me until my deathbed, if I die of old age and I'm like 86 and I'm like, I need 100,000 subscribers, we'll get there. We will do it. Legitimately. I don't want to, like, you know, fake it. But I want that really bad. That's my number one motivation. I just want to feel like I can make content that people care enough to watch. I tried diving for Pokemon, but I was a no-go. And the other reason is I wanted to experience the games for nostalgia purposes. There's a handful of games that are newer that I'm like, you know what, if I'm going to play them, I'm going to put them on YouTube. I think that's fun. You can hear my thoughts and my commentary and all that. But most of the games that I play are older. And I play older games because it reminds me of a time where I didn't have to worry about income tax. Didn't have to worry about paying utilities, you know, going to work. It was a period in my life where I felt like summertime was something you look forward to because there was no school. There was no responsibility outside of maybe, you know, chores and stuff around the house. I remember that. It was a good time. It was a very simple time. And, you know, the past is the past, but you can't know where you're going unless you know where you've been. And I wanted to revisit where I'd been because it made me happy. Not that I'm unhappy, per se, but, you know, you get what I'm saying. Raichu is just wiping out, which I love it. Free XP. Raichu will be at level 50 by the time we get to Seafoam. I am going to use a max repel now that I think about that. Surprisingly, we've gone through the water far enough and I haven't encountered a wild Pokemon yet. I wish I could hit up at the very top and then bring me all the way down to the bottom. There we go. 250? I don't know why I thought it was 500. What's beyond the horizon? He asked a question as if we were to, like, as if he was responding to a question that we had. And I can't imagine Red would be floating through the water and be like, hey, what's beyond the horizon? I don't know, maybe he's a sheltered kid, maybe he doesn't know, but it's just a weird way to ask that if we didn't ask something first. If we can get all my Pokemon to level 50 by the time we get to the 8th gym, that would be dope. Which, that's actually a pretty low bar to set, though, because we can grind. But if we can just do it from a trainer battle so I don't have to grind, that would be nice. But I think the Pokemon need to be, I want to say, around like 55 or higher to have a pretty strong fighting chance against Giovanni. Clean it up, Raichu. Build them up so you can smack them down. That's all I'm saying. I love swimming. What about you? Sure, man. I ain't got no problem with swimming. Belly flop. I love it. All right. What's next? Where are all the lady trainers? I feel weird. Oh, great. Sure. Children. Look. My big sister has taught me how to swim and train Pokemon. I mean, I'm assuming that's Luke, but the way that it's spelled. That lady sprite's a little questionable there. Seeking with that, and wing attack on Goldeen. What? BS. Surprised by that. I can't believe it did that amount of damage. 16 levels above and a move like Flail barely. That's BS. We're gonna quick attack and finish that. We're gonna gust. Finish that. Sis and Bro, Leah, and Luke. Oh, wow, someone tougher than my big sis. Oh, wow, this is a bit of a party we just stumbled into. Notice that I'm also sitting down. That's kind of interesting. Ahoy there, these waters are treacherous. Sometimes I'm here just for me. Swimmer Axel sent out Tentacool. I'm gonna use some ether once we knock out all of our PP. No regrets. Tentacool again. Tentacruel. Okay, here we go. Now we can actually have a good use for Thunderbolt. The only reason why I kept Quick Attack is because I wanted to make sure that if there was ever a time where we were fighting a Pokemon that could withstand electric attacks, but we still had things like level advantage, Quick Attack would be useful. It would be foolish to have an all-elemental line of attacks when you could run into a Pokemon that might be resistant or immune to that type of attack. And then, of course, Thunder Wave, because we need that to paralyze Pokemon. Which, if Raichu survives the journey to see Articuno, then you can bet that's what I'm going to use on it. Oh, dangerous. Let's talk to the rest of these ladies. Oh, I just love your ride. Can I have it if I win? Swimmer Anya would like to battle. Yeah, it's questionable. Poliwag. Okay, Poliwag fainted. Raichu gained the... No. Seaking was able to withstand a Thundershock, so we're going to blast him with a Thunderbolt. Nope. Thundershock on you. Okay. And last one, Poliwag, Thundershock as well. Then we're good. There's not really much, like, commentary even needed on these. It's just like, okay, Water-type Pokemon, 20 levels behind, Raichu, Electric Attack, boom, done, it's over. Oh, I lost. I don't like that the sprites have green hair and she's a freaking blonde. It's so annoying. I swam here with my friends. I am tired. Let me have it. Connie. Almost there. Raichu's going to be so useless after I use all of this. I think we have an ether or two, don't we? I saw a max ether. That's what refills your power points, right? Man, as often as I've come across those in the games, I've used them very little. I don't like using battle items very much. I usually just deal some damage, beat the crap out of Pokemon after I grind a ton, go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and then do it all over again. Plus, my line of Pokemon is always pretty effective, so I usually don't really care if I run out of attack points. 48. I'm exhausted. Let's take a look and see. Just review the ethers that we have. Do we have? Are they down below or are they up? Oh, we have a full restore. That's dope. Let's move you to the top. I gotta organize this a little more. There's not an option to organize it by, like, healing items, which I feel like needs to be done, really. Quick Call Leafstone. Max Posh. Elixir. Keep all moves from one Pokemon by 10 points. Okay, so there's Elixir. Where's the Ether, though? Fully restore selected PP. Yeah, you get it. Okay. Lemonade, X Speed, Black Glasses, Max Repel, Full Heal. Iron, Carb, Zinc, Protein, Max Revive. Okay, I think we're fine. He still has a few left, so I don't want to use it. I want to wait until we're down to 0. Swimming's great. Sunburns aren't. Swimmer Alice would like to battle. Alice sent out Goldeen. Alright, Raichu, how many shocks do you have left? 2. This is level 30 Goldeen. Doesn't matter. We're 18 levels above. Thunderbolt that one. Never have I ever played one of the Pokemon games where I was so hell-bent on taking on every trainer. Shocker, that actually made perfect sense considering Raichu shocked the crap out of him. About 20. No, come on, idiot. Thank you. Why are you riding a Pokemon? Can't you swim? Well, I mean... got me there. Darren sent out Horsey. I just hate using battle items. I don't want to waste it. I feel like I'm going to need it later. But whatever. We'll be fine. So far, almost every single Pokemon we've battled on Route 19 and into Route 20 has gone down with one hit. Every time. Got a lot of Thunderbolts left, but that's all right. Cool. Torpedoed. There's another trainer just north of here. There we go. Get back here. The water is shallow here. There are many people swimming. Weird that that's the case, because these are routes, which means there are paths that people actually take, and if it is so shallow that you can swim and then rest and stand on your feet, but there's like a legendary bird in a cave like just nearby here, you'd think that there would be people that have already discovered that. But, you know, that's for me. Something about Cloyster is just so sexually inappropriate. I've seen so many memes about this. I'm not going to go there. But use your imagination. I don't feel bad. Nice, level 49. Seafoam is a quiet getaway. I'm vacationing here. Where do you sleep? Her legs are kind of crooked, like bow-legged. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. I've heard that there is a weird Japanese, like, subculture of, like, wanting girls to look cute, and so a lot of girls walk like that on purpose. Like, where they have their feet pointed in. It's so goofy. I don't like that. Not only is that got to be bad for your legs, it's a stupid fetish anyway. It's got to be unhealthy and also, like, really bad for your image. On top of that, it's like, I don't know. That's how little kids walk. I just don't see why they want women to look like children. No thanks, man. No thanks. We're almost there. We're almost at a point where we'll be in, like... Well, doesn't the cave leading up to Articuno, isn't that mostly ice Pokemon anyway? So Charizard would be ideal there. Raichu's great for battling all these guys out in the water. Summer Shirley. Quit it! You challenged me, fool. Okay, so here's one side of it. Strong trainers and water Pokemon are common sights in these parts. They say that Misty of the Cerulean Gym trains here. Seafoam Islands. Yes. I love floating with the fishes here among the waves. It would be cool, though, if the game had a little more life to it, where you could, like, run into Koga, like, in the Safari Zone, or Misty here in the Seafoam Islands, because they both mention how they train in the area. Like, you can run into Koga in Safari Zone. Like, that would be cool, like, if you just had that as an actual thing. That should be an easy 1-hit KO. Sorry, Tiff. So that cave there. So I wonder... So we can't get there from here, but if we go inside, then we should be able to, you know, get into that area. But all right. I think it's a good point for us to stop. I want to go into the Seafoam actual, like, cave, but I want to save that experience for the next episode. I don't want to go in there now. I think it'll be fun to kind of leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger, so you can expect that in the next episode. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode of Pokemon Fire Red. Before you go, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any feedback for me, leave it in the comments section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, you can expect a new episode of the playthrough right here on the Marcanine channel, with new episodes debuting daily at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's it for me, though. Thanks again for watching. Take care of yourselves, be well, and I'll see you next time when we continue on with our playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red. Later.